There we are, team. All right, friends. So I have a set of light weights, a set of heavy weights. We'll do that just a little bit. Obstacle and a mat. Let's see if that will help my head not get cut off. As you know, I'm too worried about that. And then in our space, we're going to bob and weave left and right. I didn't think about that. It's going to make a screen out of it. Aw, thanks. I'm glad we get to, I feel like we just keep getting to show up and celebrate. 4 more. Today we're going to celebrate with all the things. So, 2, and just your right arm front. Squeeze that right glute. Last 8. Hold your abdominals in nice and tight. And singles, left, right, left, right. Again. 5. Last 4. Into and just your left arm. Hold up. Squeeze your left glute. So when we squeeze that left glute, this hip's going to open up and extend. That's what we're after. Last 4. Right, left, right, left. Last 4. Now right arm, jab, jab, uppercut. So as you come into that, warming up your body. So we're starting with boxing today so that our joints, our abdominals, our glutes can all wake up a little bit. Oh, thanks, Darty. You ladies are the best. 2 more. And step in and side kick. Abdominals strong and tight. As we come into that, we are cantilevering the body over your left leg. That left heel turns towards that right wall. Last 8. I'm just glad to be here. I mean, always. But that's why I was texting. Yes, we were supposed to. Now jab, jab, uppercut. Kick it. Jab, uppercut. And kick it. We were supposed to go to the beach this weekend for my birthday, and then Riley had to work. So we're doing it at the end of the month. So I didn't, in my mind, a while ago, I didn't know if I would get to be here with you. So I'm super excited. I feel extra lucky. 4 more. Last 30. 2 more, 2 more. Last one. All right, left arm. Take it into that jab, jab, uppercut. Now, as you get warmer, see if you can move a little bit bigger, team. Squeeze that left glute. Sucker forward. 4 more. Last 3. Into and side kick. Now the same thing is true. You can't take either over that right leg. That right heel turns. Tuck it. 4 more. Last 2. And jab, jab, uppercut. Side kick. Chelsea, the polo with the kids. So sweet. So sweet. I'll try and, I need to go through all of the, I know I missed some stuff, but abs. All right, brain. Now we're going to go arm to arm. Here we go. Right arm, jab, jab, uppercut. Side kick 1 time. Left arm, jab, uppercut. Side kick. Right. Kick it. Left. Kick it. Ooh. Left. right, left, and jab, right, left. Jabs in and out. Right, left. If those jabs don't feel good, I'm going to tap in like this. You jab, and then tap it in, jab, tap it in, your whip. Aw. Well, they're sweet words. That was the best part. The fast birthday song was the best, right? Our jab, hook. Now left arm, jab, hook. They're like, Mom, why do we have to sing this so quickly? It's the pace we do all things. 4 more. Last 3. Into. Now right, left. Jabs in and out. Jab, hook. Jab, hook. Jab, right, left. Jab, spin and out. Jab, hook. Jab, right, left. Jab, spin and out. Jab, hook. Right, left. And in and out. Jab, hook. Right, left. Yes. Jab, hook. Right, left. Jabs. It was so good. I mean, it was pretty simple. Right, left. It was perfect. Jab in and out. Jab, hook. Right, left. Jabs. Jab, hook. One more time. Right, left. Jabs in and out. Jab, hook. On the green. Now jab cross. Hey, Edie. So good to be live today. I'm going to cross our fingers that we don't have any internet issues today. 4 more. 3. Into. All right. Now hook up. Right arm. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have said anything. Last 5. 4. It's not saying anything on my end, but that doesn't mean anything. Jab, cross. And hook up. Jab, cross. Hook up. I at least have my watch on today. So now left arm team, jab, cross. So if I go away, text me because it looks fine on my end. 8 more, last 8. 6. In 4. 3. Last 2. Now left arm, hook up. In 4. 3. In 2. And jab, cross. Hook up. I love it. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I love you too, friend. Hope you're doing well. Like 8. I love that, Jen. I can relate. Not to 5 teenage boys, but 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. All right, friends, now left, right, jab in and out. Left, right, jab in and out. Left, right, and jab. Left, right, and jab. Left, right. 1 more. Bump. 3 more. Come on, dance with me. 2 more. Last 1. All right, team, left arm, high cross, low cross. Right arm, high, low, and left. Two more. Last one, put it together. Jab, left, right, jabs in and out. High cross, low cross. Up, right arm. Left, right. Jabs. High cross, low cross. Right arm. Left, right. Jabs. High cross, low cross. Woo. Jab. Jab. High cross, low cross. Yeah. Cross it. One more time. Left, right. All right, team. Pick up those weights. The light ones. Good work. Woo. As we come into that, toes turn it out. Drop it. Yeah. Every time you come up, squeeze your behind. 8, 6, 4. Last 2. Oh, thanks, Chels. To the right. Straight down. To the left. Straight down. To the right. Straight down. Ooh. Yeah. I got you. 4 more. Last 3. Come on, 3, 2. Last 1. Now right arm down through the center. Left arm through the center. I can do that arms alone. I can do that legs alone. Last 8. 7. Squeeze your behind and pull your ribs in, team. 4. 3. In 2. Now both arms come around the outside. Circle it. Right arm center. Circle it. Left arm center. Right arm. So strong. One more, team. Aw, thanks, Heidi. You and Chelsea are right behind me. It's coming. All right, alternate in the center, right, left. Lots of April birthdays. 4, 3, in 2. Now right arm down the center and then around the outside. Left arm, center, side. I felt very lucky that yesterday was such a nice day. Weather makes such a difference. And then Ben and Riley gave me such sweet cards. Oh my gosh. So, 4 more. When we went to dinner, last 3. Last 2, hang on. Last 1. Now we're going to reach across the body, right, left, take it over. I said, hey, I know it's so rude, but I'm going to need to, I just need to respond to 5 texts because I want to make sure that I respond. So I'm going to be on my phone, but I won't be on it. And then they were like, we don't care if you're on your phone. Which made me realize, or you, in a lot of ways, is a lot less judgy and a lot more gracious something. But he was like, you don't have to apologize. Do what you need to do. And then he whispered something to Riley, and they were doing something under the table. And I was like, oh, hang on. To be continued. In 4, now plant your feet, toes turned out, circle that right arm. So I was like, oh, such a long story, Jen. But I let Vic pick the first one. We watched Wedding Singer, and they were polite, but not. Vic thinks it's so funny, and it's just old. So Ben was such a good sport. They both were good sports, but two more. I fell asleep and reversed the circle. I was like, I know how this ends. I'm just gonna take a little nap. Vic put in a gas fireplace for me for my birthday. And so I turned on the fire. Hope and I laid down on her dog bed and took a little movie snooze. I'll get back to that. 3 more. Last 2. Now you're gonna reach across the body, left, right, left, right. And so I was like, oh, that's true. I don't need to feel bad because you guys are probably texting under the table. And right as I said that, Ben hands me my birthday card. That's what they were doing under the table. And then Riley hands me a dark chocolate bar and a card. And I felt terrible. And they thought it was hilarious. So, that's what you get for being sassy. Well, he knows me well. Here's the thing. We had one of those 3 more. 2 more. This is a fun conversation. You're having to now circle that left arm. It's like the cues are embedded in the story. You'll have to really pay attention. Or I guess just watch. But we had those, well, we have 2 fireplaces and they have the gas where you put real wood in. And then there's gas that you light to light the real wood. And so I've been doing I'm not very good at starting fires. So I've been doing those like equal logs, reverse the circle, and my family does not love the fire smell throughout the house. So Vic was like, let's fix that and get Mom a gas fireplace so that we don't have to smell all that camping smell. Last 3. Oh, thanks, Jen. Now take it down with the pulse and open and close the arms. The timing could not have been more like mom moment. 8 more. Last 7. 6. 5. In 4. 3. In 2. And reach it right, left, right, left. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not alone. Well, I already am known for kind of like having a high bar for behavior at the table. So I'm working on loosening up a little bit, but not on all things. Last 8. I mean, it's not uncommon. Last 4. 3. And then back to that rotator cuff open. Like everyone, I have no problem. Like Vic checking his phone, even checking the scores, whatever. It's when if we're all just on our phones, like, okay, come on. What's the optics here? But I'm probably worrying more about what other people think than really caring personally. So, I don't know. 5. And 4. 3. Vic would say that's a me problem. Yeah, right, left. Like, yes, so many things are. Tuck the navel to spine team. We want to get that rotation of movement. That's what we're after. So the arms are just the follow through of this twist. Let them fall. Last 8. 7. 6. In 5. 4. 3. In 2. And 1. Both arms reach. They're the same glycerin. The Brooks glycerin. About as cute as Brooks shoes get. I love them, but they're definitely not a fashion statement. Woo, last 8. In 4. Now reach it out, team. Reach it out. Like, and then I hope 4 more. Last 4. One of each team, one in front, one side. Adjust your range of motion so you're in a semi-squat, isometric right here. You have 5. Last 4. 3. In 2. And 1. Now set your weights down. Left foot side, team. Well, that is very sweet, Tracy. I just put the bee costume in the attic. That's a definite throwback there, Trace. I was trying to think. That would have had to have been like 2004, 2005. The first, I mean, I wore it a couple times, but the first visual back in the downtown days. I can do that low impact team. I can do that here. It is vintage. It's really stuck around. I feel like I've gotten some good use out of that preschooler's costume because I feel like it was for 5-year-olds. All right, team. Right leg. So we talked about this before. The impact isn't good for everybody's feet. So you could choose to squat here and lunge here. Adjust the movements to get what you need, team. 8, 7, 6, 5. I love our history, friends. So good. And heels to your bottom. That could be here. That could be with the skip. I was just laughing that I came to the garage with no sweatshirt today. So I was trying to keep the dogs. I was doing what Jen's doing. I was trying to keep the dogs from going, waking up the kids. So I was like tiptoeing around. And then I was like, I guess I'm going out there like this. That's 8, 7, 6, then we'll go over the top. 4, and 2, and 1. Take it over, team. And then when I was getting all set up, because I was making sure we were on like the best, because with all the different extenders, I check in and see which one has the strongest signal, depending on where I'm at. So I was doing that, and then I went to put on the music, and while I was waiting for it to click on, and on the stereo, on the speaker, there was one of those like jumping spiders. And so I was like, how am I afraid of this tiny little spider? And you almost saw that on the screen. And 3. Last 2. All right, team, right leg side. 2. Yes. But there's no safe space, Jen, because remember, when we were underneath, like we were down, and Vic was up top, and you still, well, maybe it's the tunes. But whether you're on top or underneath, I love that they have the basement to go hang it. So fun. But you gave them till almost 9. In 4, 3, 2, and take it across, friends. Back seat up. Squeeze that right glute. Last 8. In 4, and heels to your bottom. I'll never. trying to get those heels all the way up to your glutes, team. Abdominals are strong, glutes are tight, heart is lifted. Ooh, see if you can go a little bigger, a little tighter, or a little faster. Feel that heart rate come up. In 8, 4, and over the top. Yes, I hear you. The last time, gosh, what was that? New Year's? No. The last time, because it was like 5 men, Ben, co-ed, and they were all with. By the time I was like, how are they gonna? Like, how's this gonna work? And it was funny how you couldn't walk anywhere in, like the living room, dining room, kitchen, family room, without like a body. But they're so resilient. They figure it out. I'm gonna send you a picture, Jen, of the last time Ollie, so right before spring break, when you were on your trip. Ollie stayed the night here. He came up from Idaho. And when I went to bed, 4 more, I brought like a spare mattress out. So there was the couch and a spare mattress because they were watching a show last night. All right, team. Now, right foot forward. So I bring that out, bunch of blankets, pillows. I'm like, this will be great. They'll be comfortable here. When I come out in the middle of the night, they're both on the couch, facing up to the direction. And then when I come out like at 4, Ollie is on the ottoman, like the ottoman is here, and he's just laying over it like we used to stretch over the resistable. And that's how he slept. And I would, oh, there's this mattress right here. So comfy. I want to move over, and he's like, no, I'm good here. But I snapped a picture of it. I'll send it to you. You'll have to tell me if your group of 5 looks more or less comfortable. Last 4, and left arm, the left leg. Oh my gosh. You guys have endured a lot of my crazy. But that was so hard. I'm trying to think what Vic did with that mattress. You know the hardest thing to do on that mattress? I know not everyone got to do it, but Pilates. We used it mostly for like burpees, lunges, and run-ups and stuff. But then if you try to do Pilates, before bed tonight, you should try to do a little Pilates on your bed. It is hard because you sink into it, and then you're trying to do all that movement from that extra gravity challenge. I guess the firmer your mattress, the easier it will be. 2. The things, remember the tires? And then when my dad helped me build all those tubes, when we were moving, it's like, so, are we over these yet? Like, yeah, unfortunately, I loved him on the front end. We need to make a journal of all our memories. I feel like we've been around a while because, and lunges, if you think about it, we had like Nautilus, Gold, Valley days where we had no equipment, then we had equipment, then our numbers were too high to use the equipment, then I kept buying equipment. Remember when I brought in dryer sheets to do like the sliding? I mean, we've had some creative days. Yes. Oh, the water tubes. So the other funny thing, I told my brother about the water tubes. Last 5, in 4, in 3, last 2, and 1, right foot, run all the way up. It It was the worst of times, it was the best of times. But, so I told my brother about it, and he's like, oh, I can totally build something. So he made a metal shaft, and then on the end, you guys remember it, I'm sure, but it had 2 squares, metal. He filled them with water, and then welded it shut. So the water was encased in the metal squares, welded to the bar, and then you could lift the heavy weight of the bar with that displaced water. It's like, this is amazing. It was super heavy. Not super functional for a lot of, it goes heavy. In 4, last 3, in 2, now jacks or clicks team. So I can be here, I can be here, here, way. But what I didn't realize is I had it set in the corner, and then it leaked, like the overtime. And so then our floors were all a little damaged, but it was worth it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, into left leg. Run it up, run it up. Up, down, down, all the way. Because they were using, they were using scrap, like scrap metal that they had. When I asked him what it would cost to make it, I think he was like, oh, I could do it under $500. I was like, all right, that's not gonna work. But when you have my dad made, my sister back in the day, she wanted a bench, like a step with risers. So my dad's like, oh, I can make you one. He made this beautiful bench. It was metal, and it was diamond plate, or just like that. Last 3, into, and jacks or clicks. Bring it home right here, then we can get our heavy weights. It was beautiful. And people were like, oh, your step is so nice. How much, like, I want to get one. How much would that cost? Well, when they're using scrap, they're using stuff that's like excess. And it's nothing you would ever want to buy if you're not like a huge company. So, my dad only made one. One of those. Last 4. And to your heavy weight. Woo! Ring my bell, curl it. And turn my heater off. Ooh. That's a fun memory. Another good one my dad did. Working with metal comes in handy sometimes, but I needed to make a musical instrument. And so he cut me all different lengths of tube, like tube, pipe, probably pipe, I don't know, hollow metal, circular things. And he made them all different levels, and then drilled a hole in the top so you could run probably wire through. And then we hung it on a bar and then made like one of those. And I feel like, I don't remember presenting it at school, but I feel like that should have gotten major good grades. 8 more. Or they could tell I didn't make it. Looking back, maybe that's why I don't remember it. They could probably tell I had very little to do with the construction. 2 more. Last one. Now all the way up, half down. Lift, hold half. Lift, hold half. Ding dong, ding dong. You can ring my bell. 8 more team. Last 6. And 4. Last 2. Now take that, open it up, rotate your cup, palms stay either towards the midline or towards the ceiling. Reset your glutes, your abdominals. Ring my bell. Now, team, when we come down onto our core set, right from the strength set here, I'm going to lay on my Bosu. You could also use a small yoga ball or Pilates ball. You could use a fitness ball, or you could lay flat on your mat. You choose. 4 more. 2. Now to the side, top half. Shoulders set back. The hands are going to want to drift to a stop, and we want to put a firm stop right at that 90 degree. 8 more, last 8. 7. 4 more. Now, it's going to be off the phrasing, but we're going to take 1 to the side, rotate our cuff, so you'll come up, and then 1 to the front. And then side, and front. Lift, close. We go to the symphony and we go to Princess Bride. We were only going for the night, so because we already had Princess Bride, and so we have season tickets to that symphony, the popcorn package or whatever that is. And we go with my mom. It's so fun. So it's my mom, me, Vic, and Ben. And it's like once a month, I feel like, ish. And last one was Coco. That was so fun. And then this one is Princess Bride. It will be so fun. 1 more. And now elbows up, team. So I'm excited to see my mama, because I didn't get to see her yesterday, so I'm excited for that. But Ben was supposed to hang out with his friends, and so I was like, oh, sorry, we already have this on the calendar, so you'll have to do something a different day. But just for fun, I was like, and there are kids that would like that. 2 more. Now, open and close the arms. 8. And so I looked up tickets to see if I could get them. I think there's like 4 of them. The tickets are ridiculous on whatever I was looking up. So I was like, oh my gosh, Vic. I wanted to get these kids these tickets, but no way. And then he looked up on his packaging. Now, take it open to the side, drop it down, in, and drop it down. So the same thing we did with the bicep curl, but with our shoulders. Down, up, open, down, up, close. And then they ended up changing things, so it didn't matter. So when you're buying tickets, be real careful. I think it wasn't StubHub, but it was something that I bought tickets on before, and it was more than double what Vic's were directly through the site on his account. This is the song we were talking about when we were talking about changing lyrics. Is that last Saturday? 1 more. And triceps team finally in this series. Same thing here, team. Watch that these are retracted first. I love it. Oh. Yes. And they're legit. Like, they look legit. The only thing I could think of, Chelsea, was when Vic looked up, and I wondered, but see, because you were probably buying a single ticket, because I had put in 4 tickets. So probably to get 4 together, you know how they buy them out, or whatever they do. And when we went straight to the symphony, they were like single seats, so they wouldn't have been able to sit together. That's the only thing I can think of. But if you've had that where that's not the case, that just means there's people out there trying to take advantage. What? All right, toes out, squat drop last round. And we set our weights down. freeze, you're behind. We gotta kill the switch. 8. I don't. 4 more. We're gonna stay in that same off phrasing. Check it, team. Now triceps, take it down and curl. Give your brain a second. Crazy, I know. I'm so glad that so successful. I'm really glad for that. But the good thing is there's also so much amazing talent that's not that expensive. So, and they're starting, it's been a while, but they're starting to really come back and be local, so that's nice. It's the only thing on. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. You don't have to say money. Weights down, team. All right, now grab your ball or whatever or your mat for crunches and center. Such a beautiful morning. I love that the trees are all starting to bloom. It didn't work out because we were taking, I think it was when the last, what was that? I think it was the last symphony. That was my mom's birthday weekend, I feel like. But Ron, is it Ron Thunderstorm that's touring with Jack Johnson? I think it's Ron. But he just did a pop-up. He does a lot of, like, if he happened to be in town, if you follow him on Instagram, he does pop-ups all the time. And he just did a random, he does super cool venues in Portland. And he just did a pop-up, like a Sunday matinee, either Saturday or Sunday matinee. So he does these big venues in Europe, and then also like with Jack Johnson, and then Thunderstorm was with Train for a bit. But then they also follow them. You can find them where you get to like sit right at their feet. It's pretty. Last 4. Now lift and bend to the right. So you lift, bend, center, and down. Lift, bend. All right, guys. Ooh. When you go through that movement, you're pulling your belly button in tight towards the spine. There's never a spot where you release it. So when we come down, it's super tempting to let that go. You grip it, keep it tight there. That's the hard part. All right, team, other side. I think so. We got part of the rehearsal schedule for beds for that play, and it sounds like it's 7 to 10 Monday through Friday, and then like something on Saturday. But 7 to 10. The kids get out of school so late this year that I feel like the end of the school year is not going to be very easy. Same thing, team, right here. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Okay, more just like that. So you know, Chels, how I recommended this Latino necklace for your mama's necklace. Mine, I've had it now 14 years because I got it when Ben was born. For the Mother's Day, I think, after Ben was born. Last one. And listen, he pulls up 3. You go 3, 2, 1, and down. If I want to make it easier, I walk towards my feet. If I want to make it harder, I walk towards my head. But mine has been so well loved. Like I've worn it almost every day for 14 years. And so it had some of the rubber around the wire. It started to split. And so they replaced it for my birthday. And so now I realized that every time we were doing stuff like this, it like pinched my skin, pinched my hair, and I just got used to it. And now I can just focus on the pain in my abs instead. Now to the right, team, so we go right, center, left, and down. Right, center, left. The things we tolerate without even thinking about it. Last 8. 7. 4 more. Last 3. Abs. 2. Last 1. Turn this in, team. Lift and rotate. Lift, turn. Tight, tight, tight. Yeah, and it's easy to, until it's broken and it's pinching. It's easy to work out in, don't you think? Mine is short, but then it doesn't flap in my face. But I used to have a longer one that I could tuck in my bra top. And this, I think, is too short for that, but it doesn't bug me. I've had a lot of it too. Now, other side, team, lift and rotate. And this, you can do as many mountain climbers and burpees as you want, and it doesn't hurt. We found that designer when we found him in Vegas. He has a showroom in the mall in Vegas. But then we got matching rings for, it was something, maybe I think because we were traveling and we didn't want to take our actual rings. And so we got titanium rings from him. And then we just kind of, got some cool stuff. 4 more. Last 3. Last 1. All right, team, now we're going to take it to the center and hold 3. So you come up, reach way back, and then drop. Up, way back. So when your arms reach behind, your abs should be shaking. Four more. Last 3. Setting me free. Last 1. And to the left, pulls 3. This is the last of this series, team. Treasuring. Then we come up for our final cardio, and then we finish with our final napkin. I'm super excited because from my family, like my mom and my brother and my sisters, they did a Costco shopping trip for me. So I can't wait. That's an amazing gift. Not only did I not have to go, it's funny because we're out of Mucinex, and Ben needed some because he was congested, and he's like, Mom, we're out of Mucinex. I'm like, oh, can you wait till this weekend? I asked for some for my birthday. Can you wait a day or two? And he's like, you asked for Mucinex for your birthday. Yes, I did. 3 more. And I'm excited about it. 2. Last one. All right, team. Now roll it up. Your abs feel so good. Now you're going to come to the side, and you have that left foot side, right foot side. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I thought so too. My mom was like, oh, honey, I do not want to get you dishwashing liquid. I was like, it is an amazing gift. It's going to be funny. Hopefully she doesn't bring my presents to church. Toilet paper. Let's see, what was on my list? Toilet paper. Mucinex. Ibuprofen. Dishwashing liquid. Last 4. 3. Into scissor or mountain climbers, so you can be low or high with your impact, up tall, or take it down. We have 2 rounds, team. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right to left. 1 more round. Aww. That's the best. I love that, Tracy. Good girl, Tracy. We'll have to give her a TRAT. Being such a good listener. I love that. I love that kids and pups recognize my voice. And I feel kind of bad for them. They're like, this again? 4. I know it feels so leisurely without my pups. Scissor mountain climbers. That means Vic hasn't left for the gym yet. He's like, when I leave for the gym, I'm going to need to put the pups out there so they don't wake up the kids. I'm like, okay. And here we are. 8. And 4. Now come to the other side, team, left to right. Oh man, it happens so fast, doesn't it? I was thinking that was Sarge because Sarge came over yesterday. Jackie was helping with the plants, and he's such a good dog. And but I was like, gosh, I forgot that he's been around for a while. In 4, last 3, last 2. Now high knees or burpees, team. That can be a skip, singles, low impact with a big twist, a low impact burpee, a high impact burpee. Your way. Well, okay. I love working it out, Jen. Now I'll quit talking to you because you can't hear me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1-to-1 team. This is it, heart and lungs. Then we finish on our mat with our lightweight. Bum, bum, bum. Last 8. Crank it up a notch, team. What we got? 4. High knees or burpees. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. What? Last 2. And 1. Well done, well done. All right, team. Grab your light weight and your mat. And then we're going to side lie with our weight in that top leg. Almost there, team. Almost done. Right here and lift. Much different without music. There we go. It's so our attention span, right? It's like greatest hit. Oh boy, that feels so great. 8. And 5. 4. 2. Slide forward. Now, we do a side lying set. Then we come on our back for some abs when we finish in a plank team. You can also do last 8. So go pretty fast, bring your attention to our feet. And forward. Last 2. Hold up to stay. Forward and back. Up. Forward. Ooh. Strong obliques. Mine is already very right, but if yours is not, now flip it and reverse it so you can forward. But you can also lift your bottom leg. If you do that, really control your movement. You only want to do that if you're not feeling a burn already from how tight your movement is. Yes. It's I for sure. 3 more. 2. Last 1. And leave it toe, team. In the broke down car. Everybody wants it out last 8. 4 more. Last 2. All right, tap it to the toe. If you don't hold the weight in that hamstring, then you will just keep your foot as close up as you can get it. Farther out a little bit easier, just tuck it in as close as you can. When the foot comes to the front, your abdominals tend just go a little stronger. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, I love this song. And take the weight out, point to flex. Gluteus medius right here. Woo. I don't know about you, but it feels good. I don't know about you, but I don't know about you, but I don't know about you, but 8. Four more. Last 2. Take it forward. Four more. 2. 1 up. 1 forward. Look in the mirror, I'm like, who the heck is he? 7. Alright. Treasure it. I don't know about you, but I feel good. 2 more. Last 1. Alright, kick it, team. 8. Cinch your behind all the way close. 4, 3, 2, watch your elbows, kick it. Same thing, you could be all the way down on your back team. Same option. Last 4. Into crisscross the legs. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Into now quick the heels. 8, 4. On your hands, slide it. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. And roll onto the other side, team. Here we go. Now even it up that way. Top leg has the weight and twist. Squeeze. So when you look at your hips, they're fully extended. So we're trying to not have a fold here. You want this open. And then you squeeze the glutes from there. I could be all the way down. I can prop up, all the way up, but I don't want to be here. Lift up. Home stretch. Cinch your glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, slide forward. Keeping the navel drawn tight towards the spine. All my ladies say, 8 more. 7, 6, 4. Last 2. Pulse up 2. Forward. Yes. All my muscles say, I like that. All right, team, flip it and reverse it. Take it front. With each knee tuck, our abdominals contract. See how high you can get this knee to the ceiling. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, toe to toe, toe to toe. Burn. Woo! 8 more. Last 4, 2, 1. Move it up. Eight more. 4, 2, take it forward. One of each, take it up. Forward. The tighter we can contract the quad and lengthen around the knee, the more we have for our knee. 4, 3, 2, last one, lift it, kick it, with all routine. Then finishing with our plank, friends. 5 seconds. Now, we're going to take it to a 2-minute plank. You can jump in or jump out whenever you want. You can do push-ups instead. Either in that knee position, toes, elbows, hands. Keep your bottom tight so you're watching that you're not up here or here. You can be on your hands. If you push back towards your heels, you'll get that nice stretch into your calf. Take the elbows, drag them to your knees. Ooh. You can fold your belly button just a little bit tighter. The body's going to try and sink into our joints. We want to realign, make sure our ribs are going down, our belly button is pulled in and up, and then we're squeezing our glutes. We're halfway there. I don't want to feel hard. Ditto. 45. Watch the pyramid in here. Lift it up. 30 seconds. So you're getting a nice long hip flexor stretch and into the Achilles with that gas stretch. 10. In 5. Last 2. 1. Knees down, sink that child's pose. So good, friends. Inhale. Exhale, hands and knees. Give the toes to the floor. Lift up. Inverted knees. Walk your hands back. Roll yourselves up. Reach back, grab that right foot. Good work, friends. Happy Saturday. I hope you can launch into a better rest of the day with our body feeling worked, soul feeling fed, switch. Oh, that's right, stay. And then both feet on the floor, dangle the arms. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry around. And then slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your bottom and pull your belly button in. Stack the shoulders. Big deep breath in. Arms up. Oh, thanks. And exhale one more time. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourself a hand, team. Well done, well done. Until next time. Yes. Oh, thanks, Paige. I know. I feel like April has crept up. I cannot believe it's already April. But oh, look at that commitment. That's a lot of love. I love that, Tracy. Oh, thank you, Lisa. All I know is you, team, make life so much better. So thank you for that. Whether you work out or just say hi, check in and say hi, just knowing that you're out there in the world makes life better. So thank you for showing up, continuing to show up through all the things, through the mattress, through the water tube, through the tires, through different gyms. Aw, thanks, Jean. Oh, you guys are the best. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of the day, friends. Love you so much.